As the tides of April 2026 sweep across the South China Sea, a new shadow is cast upon the waters, not of sails, but of carbon fiber wings. The nations of Southeast Asia, once mere spectators in the global arms race, have awakened to the necessity of strategic sovereignty. No longer content to rely on the whims of distant powers, the ASEAN bloc has pivoted toward the domestic production of unmanned aerial systems. From the dense jungles of Vietnam to the vast Indonesian archipelago, the sky is being reclaimed by indigenous machines, signaling a quiet but definitive end to the era of technological dependency. Indonesia has emerged as a regional leader in the medium-altitude long-endurance domain through its Elang Hitam, or Black Eagle, program. By April 2026, the Black Eagle has transitioned from a developmental prototype into a frontline military asset, providing persistent surveillance over the critical Natuna waters. This platform represents a triumph of domestic engineering, designed to operate in high-humidity maritime environments where Western systems often falter. It is the silent eye of Jakarta, a testament to the archipelago's intent to monitor its own borders without external oversight. The proliferation of the Bayraktar TB2 across Malaysia and Indonesia has served as a catalyst for regional tactical evolution. These platforms, proven in the fires of global conflict, have been adapted for the unique requirements of the ASEAN theater. By integrating local data links and specialized maritime sensors, these nations have transformed the TB2 into a specialized littoral hunter. This Turkish connection has provided the necessary bridge, allowing ASEAN forces to master the art of uncrewed warfare, while they build the industrial capacity to produce their own successors. Vietnam has followed a path of quiet, disciplined indigenization, leveraging its long history of asymmetric warfare to develop drones that thrive in the shadows of the jungle. Drawing from both Israeli and Russian technical influences, Vietnam has produced a fleet of tactical drones optimized for ruggedness and electronic resilience. These machines are built for the logistics of the hidden, capable of launching from austere environments to strike with precision. Hanoi's strategy is one of invisible strength, a fleet that is difficult to find, harder to jam, and relentless in its pursuit. The Royal Thai Armed Forces, through the Defense Technology Institute, DTI, has solidified its D-Air series as a cornerstone of domestic defense. Thailand has successfully bridged the gap between civilian research and military application, producing tactical drones that are now standard issue for border security. While their early designs relied heavily on Chinese subsystems, by 2026, Thailand has achieved a significant degree of component indigenation, particularly in the realm of composite materials and localized flight control software, ensuring that their strategic sovereignty is built on a foundation of self-reliance. In Malaysia, the lines between commercial innovation and defense requirements have blurred. The Aerodyne Group, a global leader in drone services, has pivoted to support the nation's tactical surveillance needs in the Sabah and Sarawak regions. This synergy between the private sector and the military has allowed Malaysia to deploy smart swarms for maritime domain awareness with unprecedented speed. It is a model of agile defense where the flexibility of a tech startup is weaponized to protect the sovereign interests of the state against maritime incursions. A new philosophy of warfare is taking root within the region. The Shahed-style modular production of loitering munitions. Recognizing the brutal math of the cost-per-kill crisis, ASEAN nations are developing their own low-cost kamikaze drones. These expendable weapons are designed for mass production in non-specialized industrial facilities, providing a swarm deterrent that can saturate an invading fleet. In the narrow straits and island chains of Southeast Asia, these modular predators offer a high attrition defense that is as economically devastating as it is kinetically lethal. As drones fill the sky, the need for the shield becomes paramount. Singapore and Vietnam have led the region in counter-UAS infrastructure, focusing on soft-kill electronic warfare and hard-kill kinetic solutions. Singapore's approach is one of surgical precision, utilizing AI-driven jamming suites to decapitate enemy swarms before they reach the urban core. This Shield of Singapore ensures that the city-state remains an impenetrable node in a region that is becoming increasingly crowded with unmanned threats. The technical audit of 2026 points toward a future where ASEAN achieves a 70% indigenization of its drone fleet by the end of the decade. The era of the imported army is fading into the archives of the past, as these nations master the trinity of sensor, shooter, and satellite. The South China Sea will no longer be a playground for external superpowers. The sky belongs to those who build the eyes to see and the wings to fly. The unmanned horizon of Southeast Asia is now a fortress of sovereign intent, guarded by machines born of local soil and local dreams.